Okay, here's the launcher. Under settings here, we've got 1080p instead of a proper resolution. 1080p, I guess it's better than nothing. Sound, and that's about it. Under controls, we get to choose our Xbox controller. If you've ever used a console classics game before, it's the exact same launcher every time. Just, I guess, a different background picture. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, this is TNN Motorsports Hardcore TR. Sounded like it was struggling there a little bit. Basically, this is console classics and them taking old PlayStation games and bringing them to Steam. Basically, there's a bit of a problem with this game. It just came out like an hour ago. It doesn't go full screen. I tried at 720p and 1080p. Application crashes on Windows 7 64-bit reliably, like every single time. Oh, a demo is starting. Also, the recording software I'm using doesn't really like to work. So what I'm ultimately doing here is running it in a window and recording it that way. So theoretically, if they patch a couple, of these issues, it will be theoretically smoother or higher resolution. But as you could see, it's not going to change much. This is a really old game. One I've never even heard of before. I don't even know if that defines a console classic, but I'm glad we have this game to play. Boy, does this look dated. Almost just want to let this demo play through. I love the music. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's check out this game here. Okay, we got 15 empty blocks. Okay. Options. Controller configuration. So we actually get to change things here. So I wish I could use the L and R buttons to go forward, but that's okay. Headlights, who knows? I'll just figure it out. Okay, so sound options, screen options. Oh wait, widescreen. Wide or widescreen TV? Wide? TV. See, another problem is that in the launcher, they say 1080p, 720p, and then when you get the thing, it is a 4:3 aspect ratio. So it's not widescreen. But clearly there's an option here for widescreen and nothing works. Player mode? If that split screen actually works, I'm gonna be happy camper. So I always like to jump into an arcade match first, see what's up. I guess Texas. Jeep. Looks like a Dakota. These are dark because I can't use them probably, right? What is that? Okay, so I guess Jeep it is. Do I get to pick a color? No. I like the control, I mean, all things considered, I like how the cars handle. I mean, that's obviously not changed since the original release, but I'm digging it. It feels tight. How do I brake? Whoa. Once in a while, I kind of see a little blip, a performance blip. If that's on my end, I apologize. Like right there. I've got this recording to a different hard drive than the game is running off of. I've got an 8-core CPU and 16 gigs of RAM, and nothing else is going on but this. So I really don't know what that could be, but it might be to do with the emulation. So I don't really know what to say about that, but maybe if I'm not recording, it's not there for some reason. But it's also an emulator. I'm assuming it's the only way that they could get these games to run, is by emulating them. That's the whole reason I buy these games, because I don't think they're legal, so I buy them in case they're gone. Oh, I can't remember which button the brake is. Still pretty, just as I go to say something. Yeah, the little glitchiness is kind of annoying. I didn't see that when I played their Buggy game. Literally a game called Buggy. And I can't remember if I've really gotten too far into their other releases, but this one I can't really ignore that little glitch. Maybe it was like that in the original game. Ugh. Come on, Jeep, you could do it. First place still. You bastard. Oh, come on. God, that's annoying. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go play a race without recording, and I'll let you know if it is buggy, and then I'll continue anyway. Okay, so it's there even when you're not recording. There's the little blip. It's like a CD skipping or something. I don't know what that is. Maybe they can fix that. Maybe it's originally in the game like that, but it's something to take note of. That wasn't perfect, but it's pretty good, I guess. So let's try a championship here. I kind of want to do the hot rod one. Elgato. That's kind of funny. I just bought an Elgato HD60 on eBay like yesterday for doing gameplay recording and whatnot. So there's a little bit of irony in that. This game has not aged well. Like, the graphics are just off. Like, sometimes you look at your truck and there's like objects through your truck that aren't really there. It's like they're like, I should have looked at what year this game was made, but wow. It's like this whole era of 3D, I just forgot it existed. I don't know what it was. Did Mario 64 do such a good job that I just forgot that games look this bad? But yeah, this is pretty playable. I mean, so like every 20 seconds I get like one frame drop or something. Oh, doing so hot here. Whoa, we got Bosch sponsoring. That is it's a long expired license, I bet. Now it's really paying off for them. It's not just a forgotten gem. This is Steam. Front page news. Still lap one. I really hope they fix the full screen bug. I mean, you straight up cannot play this game at full screen right now. That is a huge problem. I sometimes wonder how they could have those kinds of problems. Like, seriously, you're gonna play your game on Steam? Test it. See if it goes full screen. I mean, it's kind of a lot to ask for an indie developer to have, you know, multiple types of computers to do testing on, but it's pretty unfortunate. I mean, with these guys taking PS1 games and pumping them onto Steam, you know, spend a few $100. Get a second computer with a GeForce in it, or another computer with a Radeon in it, or whatever, just simply for testing. Oh, what's going on? Cannot steer. Cannot steer. I literally cannot steer, my dudes. What do you want from me? What, because I'm on the grass, I can't steer? This championship is going to be a loss. Sorry to do a little foreshadowing there, but this is not going so well. Too shabby. Oh, and the instant replay without any numbers on the screen. Wow, my name. Ass. I assume there was only 3 letters. It looked like I could actually type my whole name there. Rearview mirror off. On. Kilometers per hour. Where's my rearview mirror? Oh, that was a bad idea. don't think I'm gonna do it. Drunk driving here. So, you know what? Let's try. For the sake of flying cows. Split screen. Split screen. Okay, how does this gonna work? Gear 1 select. I think this is the problem here. There's nothing mapped to controller 2. In the launcher, there was no option for controller 2. Damn. Oh, you can't even get past here. Literally, there's no buttons gonna get me out. That having been said, I'm gonna wrap this up for part 1 here. It's gonna take forever to upload, so at least you got a good idea of what you're in for with this game. A couple bugs, a couple issues, but pretty good release. I'm happy. Alright guys, have yourself a good one. Bye bye.